Looking for the latest gist in the life of your favorite celebrities? Look no further. You are about to be served. This is NX Daily Top 5 Lifestyle. At number 5, Ubi Franklin writes his son Jayden on his 3rd birthday. Ubi Franklin's son Jayden turned 3, and the music executive via his Instagram page shared a beautiful love letter he wrote to Jayden to mark his birthday. Ubi in the letter recounted how Jayden was born in northern Arizona and how he was grown so fast before his very eyes. The father of 3 stated that it breaks his heart and makes him weep to know that himself and Jayden's mom, actress Lina Nisora, no longer live together after the marriage packed up. Ubi, however, added he takes solace in the fact that he takes responsibility for his upbringing. He also added that whenever Jayden sings, he reminds him of Lillian. At number 4, Nipsey Hussle not target in our gang investigation. Nipsey Hussle was not going to be prosecuted for any type of gang activity at the time of his death. The LAPD were trying to curb gang activity in and around the store, but he was never the target, according to the law enforcement sources. The LAPD and LA City Attorney were investigating Nipsey and his business partners for alleged gang activity at his Marathon clothing store and the surrounding strip mall. Sources connected to the two agencies now tell us they weren't specifically targeting Nipsey. They said the investigation was centered on abating gang activity in the area, which has been a long-standing problem, and no one from either agency would explain why Nipsey's name was specifically mentioned in connection with the investigation, especially since they now say he wasn't a target. At number 3, UK rapper Unknown T charged for murder. Unknown T has been charged with murdering a 20-year-old man who was stabbed to death at a New Year's party. The 19-year-old, whose real name is Daniel Lina, is expected to appear in court later this week following the death of 20-year-old Stephen Nazarov Gerard. He was also charged with violence disorder alongside 2 men, Mohammed Muse and Rahman Borland, both 20 years old, who were also charged with murder and violent disorder. They are accused of killing Stephen Nazarov Gerard of Belvedere, Kent on New Year's Day 2018 at a flat in Islington, North London. Another man was found with stab wounds at the scene. In a statement, Met Police confirmed the charges. Detectives investigating the murder of 20-year-old Stephen Nazarov Gerard in Insulted on New Year's Day 2018 have charged 3 persons, a spokesperson stated. At number 2, R. Kelly pleads not guilty. Singer R. Kelly has been ordered held without bond at a hearing in the federal court in Chicago after he pleaded not guilty to 13 federal charges, including child pornography and obstruction of justice. The 52-year-old was accused of 1 count of conspiracy to receive child pornography, 2 counts of receiving child pornography, 4 counts of producing child pornography, 5 counts of enticement of a minor to engage in criminal sexual activity, and 1 count of conspiracy to obstruct justice. Prosecutors argued on Tuesday that home confinement and electronic monitoring would not be sufficient given the charges against the singer. This risk of obstruction is real. This risk is ongoing. This risk is heightened by the defendant's fame and power, said a U.S. attorney. The singer has a unique ability to influence and intimidate witnesses and victims, and that continues to this day. This comes days after R. Kelly was arrested in Chicago on 2 separate federal grand jury indictments in Illinois and New York. The indictments allege R. Kelly recruited women for sex, persuaded people to conceal that he had sexual contact with teenage girls, and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars buying back the missing videotapes. The singer is being held in the Federal Metropolitan Correctional Center in Chicago. At number 1, Wizkid accused of domestic violence. Wizkid's 3rd baby mama, Jada Pollock, has announced that she has stopped working with Wizkid as his manager after being physically abused by the music star. The former manager took to Instagram stories on Tuesday, 16th of July 2019, where she shared a long epistle about her abusive relationship with Wizkid. According to her, she has been covering up for him for years and can no longer keep quiet about it. Here is what she wrote, and I quote, "From today, I and Ayo no longer work together. I've been in an abusive relationship with him for years, covering him from time to time, and I am tired. Wiz continuously puts his hand on me, leaves me with bruises that I cover up from the world, including my family and friends. It often feels like we are at war in the same house. I've done all I can to do to keep this all together, but from today, I let go. You can support someone as much as you can, but at some point, you have to value yourself. I can't raise my son in this kind of environment." End of quote. This latest allegation is coming at the same time Wizkid celebrated his 29th birthday. Wizkid's 2nd baby mama, Binta Diallo, was among the early birds who commented on Jada's post on Instagram. And that's it on NX Daily Top 5 Lifestyle. For this and more, follow us on all social media platforms at Nigezie Extreme, and you can visit our website. It's www.nigezie.tv.